Hey guys, thank you again for tuning in on the second episode of That Was Plush, which is a series for lifestyles, luxury networking, and social interviews. I am your host, Jer Weatherspoon. So today we do have a special guest. Her name is Charita Holmes. She is from Orlando, the great city of Orlando, and she is the owner of Malkia Entertainment. I have the privilege to interview her and just to get a little bit more knowledge about Malkia Entertainment. Can you join us, Miss Charita? What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's good. Nice to meet you again.
Nice to see you.
I know.
As well.
I know. Thank you. So, well, I'm glad you made it safely.
Yes.
How's your family and loved ones? Are they
They're
safe
good.
with the pandemic and everything going on?
Good. Bored but good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just to give you guys a little bit of background, again, this is Miss Charita Holmes, and Malkia Entertainment was actually founded in July of 2019, and I'm gonna leave it up to her to brush up even my knowledge about Malkia Entertainment because I'm so excited. Okay, so tell us a little bit of background.
Well, I was kind of a friend of mine brought me into the music industry, to kind of book shows and things for him, and it was all pretty new to me. But I realized I enjoyed it. I really liked what I was doing, but I had a different vision for what I wanted to see.
Right.
Because I would run into unsigned artists and other different people, and I'm like, wow, it's other things that we could be doing too. So I decided, hey, why don't I start my own company? And then that way I could follow my own vision instead of following someone else's. Not that someone else's vision is incorrect. I just had my own.
Yeah, and it's interesting that you say that because I think a lot of people become entrepreneurs because they're usually founded in a system of trying to work in a hierarchy, any company.
Mm-hmm.
And so, that company has a vision, but you're only an employee there. So there's only so much they want you to do there. They want you to stay inside of their mission statement and not go out. So I can definitely understand what you mean by that. So I do want to ask, what with Malkia Entertainment, what is your greatest professional achievement with Malkia Entertainment or without? You can choose.
My greatest achievement is actually creating Malkia Entertainment.
Okay.
I would say that everything I've done up until that point prepared me to create Malkia Entertainment. I just feel like there's a need for a certain vibe, as I like to say, in just the music industry. I like all different types of music.
Right.
One of my favorites is R&B.
Okay.
When I first started working in the music industry, it was a lot of rap. I love rap.
Right.
Absolutely do. My guilty pleasure is trap music. So I love rap. But there are also a group of people that want to go somewhere where they can listen to music and not feel like they have to get up and twerk, so to speak.
That's true.
They might want to sit and have a glass of wine or just sit and have a little glass of something and just sit and mingle and just listen. And that's kind of what I want to do at this point.
Okay.
Well, that's one aspect of it, I should say.
I got it. All right. So with that, I'm interested in actually knowing how you came up with the name Malkia Entertainment. Could you tell us a little bit about the name?
That is very interesting. With everyone being so, we're learning to embrace who we are.
Okay.
Whatever culture we're from, and for me, being an African American woman,
Okay.
I do consider myself as a queen.
That's right.
And everyone or those people that I would bring into or introduce to my company would be, I would say, my children. So with that being said, Malkia is Swahili for queen.
Wow, that's beautiful. All right, so you have it here. Malkia is Swahili for queen. I like it. All right, so with Malkia Entertainment, we're interested in knowing what projects do you have upcoming. I know that it is a platform for you to do showcases, so I'm interested to know what projects you have coming up soon, if there are any.
Okay, there are a couple of things that we're working on at the moment. One, I do want to have R&B showcases to start.
Okay.
It won't be just specifically R&B showcases, but I would like to put something out there that I know people are familiar with.
Right.
And we have a lot of unsigned R&B
God.
artists.
Tell me about it. Most of the artists that I listen to are are awesome, but they're underdog, or they're new, or people don't even know their names. And now that we're talking about like R&B artists, I want to give a special shout out to Javante. Javante released his single, in July of this year. So congratulations to him. And also his lyrics just came out on, I think, iTunes. Please correct me on the comments below, but I'm so proud of you. We do want to give you a shout out. So yes.
Hit me up, Javante. You might want to be on one of my showcases.
Okay. Let me see here. So now, where do you see the future of Malkia?
Well, one of my main goals with Malkia is growing up. There are a lot of creative kids in our inner cities,
Right.
who don't have the opportunity or the means to be taught music or to be taught anything attached to music, whether they want to be a songwriter, an arranger, a musician, a singer, and there are some people who just want to be teachers, even in the music industry.
That's right.
You know, who don't even know how to read music. So my end game would be I would love to create a nonprofit for those kids. So that way, even if we have to go into the schools, whether it be elementary, junior high, high school, or we could even set up transportation for the kids to come to a brick and mortar structure to where they could be taught.
That's right.
You know, for a certain period of time after school, then it wouldn't be any cost to the parents, because I don't want it to be a burden to them.
Right.
You know, and it could also be an outlet for the kids to where they could learn something and they could even apply it and become successful.
They can.
They could be their own boss.
They can.
Because that's what I really would love our kids to do, be their own boss, to work for themselves, to be entrepreneurs themselves.
Right. And I'm glad that you brought up nonprofits, because I can truly say that there are a lot of schools that lack the type of resources for someone who wants to go into the music industry.
Absolutely.
So being that Malkia not only focused on the artist, but like the operations of it, the engineering of it, the production of it, that's amazing. And that opens people's eyes, because I congratulations. I want to say that. You're welcome. Let me see here. Let's see. So, are there any questions that you would like to ask me?
There is, actually. There is. Because I've been reading up on That Was Plush as well.
Thank you.
And I would like to know, what is your goal for That Was Plush?
Okay. That's a great question. So my goal with That Was Plush is simply just to connect people. Basically, I feel that God gave me the ability to connect people with who they need. Also, a part of Plush is when I say luxury networking. That's actually the part where I sit and consult with people over their resumes. So I've been able to help people, get jobs just by updating their resume for them. So it's about the networking part of it, and it's connecting people where they need to be, but also doing it in a fun environment. So I want to make sure that that's taken from That Was Plush. So that's the goal. The goal is to just continue to help people. That's right.
Okay.
So guys, we're gonna wrap it up. I got a game. The game for today is This or That. And those of you who are watching, you can definitely comment below. Yeah, because I want you to interact with us also. So let's start. This or that. So 90s music or today's music? A scandal.
Let's say, I don't dislike today's music, but I could listen to 90s music all day long.
All day long.
All day long.
I guess so. We can need
Yes, it's WB, baby.
Okay. Let's see. This is a Florida thing. This or that. So Daytona Beach or Cocoa Beach.
Coco.
Okay. All right.
Daytona's cool, but Daytona's really touristy.
Oh, really?
To me, it is. It's like, I don't know. It just seems very like, because everybody goes there. Like when everybody wants to go speak, let's go to Daytona.
Okay.
Let's go to Daytona.
You're right. Okay. All right. Let's see. The Magic Mall or Millennial Mall.
Okay, depending on what I need. If I need some pressed on a shirt, I'll go to Magic Mall.
The flea market. I'm through. I can't. Oh my God. Okay. Amsterdam or Africa?
I would have to do both and just schedule them separate. Space them out a little bit, but I have to do both. Amsterdam, absolutely.
I would probably do Africa first and then
Amsterdam later.
Amsterdam.
That sounds like because I think Amsterdam would be like, I'm not going nowhere anytime soon.
Okay, so we got two more.
Okay.
Downtown Orlando to hang out or International Drive?
International Drive.
Okay.
What end of International Drive? You talking about the SeaWorld in?
International. The Eye of Orlando. How about that?
Okay. I would actually have to choose downtown.
Okay. All right.
Because iDrive, it's a little sketchy. I mean, it's some spots on iDrive that I love. Like, I like King's Bowling.
Okay.
I've been to Mango's once.
Okay,
Mango's. Mango's is cool. But I really haven't hung out on iDrive.
I gotta give iDrive more of my time too. Like, I don't really go there that often, but it can be kind of cool some nights.
Yeah.
I know they have an area where live bands perform. I can't think of. It's like a garage type of. What is it? I don't remember. Y'all comment. Let me know.
Because I think I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, I like that. And then, we're wrapping it up. I just want to know if you could host an event or use any venue in Orlando for your next project. What is it? What's the name of the venue? Tell us.
The venue I would love to use for my showcase would be the Abbey. The Abbey is downtown Orlando. It's very nice.
like
stuff
that.
on
That's
and
my scene.
still chill.
Okay, all right. Well, let me know, because I'll be there, and I hope my plush fan